I kept just now.
I feel it on my mustache.
How the fuck did you find us?
Who are we talking about?
We're sorry to inconvenience you.
That was a victimless crime.
What'd you get $2 for?
Huh?
What'd you get $2 for?
There's a guy at the red light on the side of the road with a sign. I got him to do a little Fortnite dance.
You gave him $2?
I gave him $2.
Oh, you didn't get money?
No.
It didn't come out of our prize fund, did it?
It was our $2 bill.
No.
Hey, he needed it more than us.
Dude, he probably lost it.
Yeah, he also butchered the dance too.
Yeah, it's stuck frozen somewhere on a fucking snowdrift and like the side of the street, like a fucking Willy Wonka ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit's gone.
Yeah. He flossed.
He spent it on cigarettes.
He flossed like he hasn't been practicing once a day. You know?
Did you actually get a...
Yeah. You know,
that's kind of fucked up.
If you take a right here, you go down, you take a left onto that main road, right?
Yeah.
You know the first light when you get to the town?
Yeah.
I lied about all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. That was good because I was going to say that's a little fucked up to do. A dance monkey.
Yeah. It's a job. It's a business. We need entertainers. It's an important industry.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of support it though because like if you're going to be standing on the side of the road asking for money, at least do a dance. At least dance for us.
Yeah.
You know, be a street performer. Don't just stand there.
Hell, for $2, I'll get out and I'll do a rain dance next to you. Let it rain, let it dribble down. And you know the song from the Lorax?
No, I haven't seen that movie.
Okay, because this dude that I gave the money to looked like the fucking Lorax.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ginger? Dude.
Yeah.
I hate gingers.
Big old burly mustache.
I'm just kidding. I don't hate gingers.
Slick back hair.
Gingers are all born, bred, ready to go Bengals fans. So.
Absolutely, especially the thick Christian ones.
Speaking of which, sorry guys. I know I talked all that shit in the previous episodes, but I just got to clear the air and say sorry.
Yeah. After that special day, may or may not have cut out a little bit of us talking about the Bengals from one of the episodes.
Oh, that's probably good.
It was the segment about me talking about buying a Rams doormat.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I was like, yeah, most of that doesn't need to be in there.
That's
I kept
great.
some of it because I had to, because it was like a 10-minute section. But a good bit of it got trimmed.
Yeah, that's good. The less that was in there, the better.
Yeah, I think it was my fault they lost for putting out bad karma like that.
I mean, I don't know.
I take full responsibility for Apple not knowing how to defend.
Dude, not locking it down.
Not locking her down.
Fuck, dude.
At least pick him up and carry him out of the end zone before he lands on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, break his legs.
That doesn't count as a touchdown, right? If they like catch the ball in the air and you just pick him up.
Yeah. We would have won that game if what happened to OBJ happened to Cooper Kupp. We would have won that game.
What happened to OBJ?
He tore his ACL.
Oh, you just wanted him to tear his ACL.
I'm not going to lie, dude. And it kind of sucks because I don't like being this person. But when he went down, I was like, little eye emojis. I was like, yo, we got a shot.
Yeah, all of us were sweating when Burrow went down, though.
I was like, this means that they'll only throw to Cooper Kupp and we can double cover him. And they're like, Cooper Kupp? And he's already 10 yards down the fucking field in front of the fucking defensive back.
They're like, cover him. And there's just two guys like about 30 yards behind him.
Eli Apple's like, cover who? Where'd he go?
I wish Apple tore his ACL. That was mean.
Dude, I feel like
that's the vibe I was getting from your dad that night.
I feel like the dude that ran out onto the field in just street clothes could have played a better cornerback than fucking Eli Apple. But
yeah,
that it is what it is.
I mean, what can you do? We could try out. Yeah, we could try out.
Try out.
We could get ripped.
Like the episode of Always Sunny where they try out for the Eagles.
Yeah, we just drop everything.
They're like, we're gonna have a guest speaker, Donovan McNabb. The guy comes out, like steps out of a Honda like Civic, and he's like, "Is this the right place?" And it's just not Donovan McNabb. Like what? And then at the end of his like mediocre, just pathetic speech, the guy just hands him $20 and he gets in his car and drives away.
He just hands the guy in the Civic $20.
Yeah,
He
just paid a guy to fucking pose as fucking Donovan McNabb.
Was he at least built?
No. Built like a fucking McDonald's.
It's just his doppelganger.
Yeah, built like the fucking golden arches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he got big ass shoulders.
He built like he won a ring 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you want to talk about the Tinder swindler? My man, fucking playing the biggest. Oh, it's so dirty, dude.
I was gonna ask you, how does it feel to be out swindled?
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm watching this whole documentary. Keep in mind, and I'm just going, damn, Jordan needs to step it up. He needs to do better than this.
I've stopped
scamming women out of money.
Yeah, dude. You didn't. There was a 3-year period you didn't know me.
You had a girlfriend, didn't you?
Cut that out.
You're editing this.
Hey,
you cut it out.
No, but like before that.
Called out.
No, like
No, that's the only 3 year span I didn't know you.
Man, you're making it really hard to want to do this.
Then stop.
No, like I've been around like the internet for long enough to understand like when people are scamming you. And if anyone, even the person that you're seeing for 1 month is like, I need you to send me $40,000.
Yeah.
You doing it?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Fuck no.
You know why? We got one of these.
No.
And we got one of these.
No.
Yeah.
No, wait. You can't just say that. You can't just say shit like that.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I pay for porn all the time on OnlyFans. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. You're getting OnlyFans swindled.
Yeah, they just send me a video they pre-recorded and sent to 30 other people, you know?
What's the most you've spent on one thing?
On one thing?
Are OnlyFans pictures kind of just like NFTs? But they're not like for a single person? Because
people in the NFT game are doing it wrong.
You know
they
what
just
I mean?
need to get on OnlyFans. Yeah.
They just put porn on it as NFTs.
Yeah. Or better yet, catfish a dozen women.
Dude, that's not a bad market.
There's a lot of women, dude.
No. Like if you get like a rare, I'm not going to talk about this. Rare picture or something
NFT
that not a lot of people have. You just NFT it and sell it off to whoever, and then that person is like, I'm the only one that has this picture. You know how many fucking freaks would do that?
Yeah.
When we get famous enough, we'll be able to sell our pictures of our feet as NFTs. And one lucky fan out there will be able to buy a picture of our feet.
We should sell those obscure photos that are like, it's like the videos that are like, you're witnessing someone pour USB cards into a bowl filled with ketchup and mustard for the first time.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They're just doing random shit.
Yeah.
It's like you're watching someone take a picture of the Mona Lisa with like a shit on the floor in front of it for the first time. It's just an NFT.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solid art.
It's not even like cool or like digital or like moving. It's just like an iPhone picture.
Yeah, it's just an iPhone picture. And it's not a human shit. It's a dog shit. I trained him.
Yeah.
I trained him to see when he sees the Mona Lisa to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's your seeing eye dog.
Yeah.
He drives for you. Since you can't drive without your glasses.
Seeing eye driver.
Seeing eye dog driver.
Maybe one day when I can afford trips to Bali and private jets and all these other things that the Twinder swindler did. The Twinder swindler.
I was having a hard time figuring out if he was actually rich or if he was literally just getting money and spending it as fast as he could.
I think the whole so basically when he was on the verge of getting caught, he kind of he did this homeless persona or whatever. I think all of that was fake.
Oh yeah.
I think he was still rich as shit.
Everything he does is fake.
But he was still laying low. He was living low, and he couldn't get plastic surgery, so he just grew his facial hair out so he looked homeless. You know,
right?
He was like,
how funny was that?
He put on a couple pounds too.
How funny was that when he couldn't get plastic surgery?
He cried like a baby.
Yeah.
And the lady was
you make a good point. Hang on a second. Homeless people don't gain weight. They lose it.
Yeah.
They don't eat.
Yeah.
How are you gaining weight as a homeless person? Yeah, you're right. He's
exactly.
faking it.
Well, he sent Snapchats or WhatsApp pictures of him making microwave meals. Homeless people can't afford microwave meals.
Yeah. That's our kind of food.
Yeah, that's for us.
That's for us middle class.
But so he wanted to get plastic surgery and he said no and he was crying. And the lady was like, I would almost feel bad for him. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't feel bad for him if someone couldn't get their plastic surgery because they said it was too criminal. and they threw a fit, I would not feel bad for that person.
Yeah,
I would be like,
what criminal shit are you doing?
yeah, move on.
That is so funny though that the plastic surgeon called him out and made him cry. Dude, the fact that he made him cry about it.
Well,
that's the best fucking thing.
The surgeon was like, this is only for criminals. I'm calling the police. And he was like, no, please. I just went to surgery. My facial hair all gained pounds.
Dude, my guy, your face is plastered all over everywhere.
Yeah. And
We know who you are.
all in all, it was a victimless crime because from one of the ladies, he stole $250,000 and she's still paying it off. And he went to jail for 5 months and now he's out partying in Bali again.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's fucked up in the sense that like it's that easy and I'm not doing it.
in the words of the great Santino, do you feel bad for these women? No, I don't. I honestly don't.
I mean, it's an unfortunate circumstance,
No, it's not.
but just use your frontal cortex in like
Listen, this may come across bad and may come across
good.
fucking mean,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just gonna say one thing.
Okay.
Use your head.
Yeah.
I was watching that and I was like trying to figure out a logical, like rational reason to feel bad for them. Like couldn't find it.
He asked you to sell your house and there was no red flags.
Could you pawn your car?
Yeah, could you sell your house? It's coming. I'm sending you like edited photos of a receipt.
I'm sending you pictures of receipts I take.
Yeah.
I'm sending you pictures of receipts.
The guy
Like,
has
bitch,
Adobe
Venmo me.
Photoshop.
Venmo me.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Why? That's a good word. Venmo?
Oh.
No, but also, hear me out. Ladies, this is for all of you. If someone sends you a screenshot of your boyfriend saying that they're faking their identity and they've been conning women, don't take a screenshot of that and send it to them. It happened twice. It happened twice.
Snitch.
Okay?
Dude,
yeah,
you got to use that to your power.
You put yourself in a dangerous position because now he knows that you are at least on the trail, maybe a little suspicious.
Yeah.
And then it's definitely not your enemies.
Yep.
That's definitely.
Yeah.
Those are my enemies trying to. It's not your enemies.
My enemies.
My enemies.
Dude, how many
Who are
times
your
has I heard
enemies?
my
All the women
fucking
that you've
enemies?
conned? That's
My
your
enemies, dude. Dude, it was fucked up when he was sending the pictures of the fucked up bodyguard.
Yeah.
Hey, when he first sent it, I was like, "Oh shit, he's really got enemies." I was like, they're fucking for real, dude.
Well, one of the ladies got fucking attacked by two dudes in an alley.
Oh yeah, she got fucked up.
She got fucked up.
Well, that was unrelated to this guy though.
Yeah, it was completely.
But he's the fact that was fucked up because she was like, I told him about this, what happened, and then it showed the pictures, and I was like, my God, she got the fucking shit beat out of her. Like, holy shit. And then he was like, I'm gonna have people follow you and shit like that, and I was like, all right, if you knew, dude, that's fucked.
Yeah,
it's real fucked up. I will defend them in that sense, but
yeah,
I do not fucking feel bad for them 1 ounce for having to pay that money back.
Do you think the lady that got beat in the alley by the two guys, do you think she was running her own Tinder swindle and just got caught? Like two of the dudes meet up and they're like, is this happening to us? And they just find her.
She's like, and that's how I knew.
She was following the Tinder Swindler Facebook page and then started dating him. Yeah.
She was just a super fan.
She like dapped him up. She was like, listen, I know, okay?
It was all
let's do this together.
It was all just offshore accounts that she paid him with, so she really didn't lose any money, but she just stole his clothes and started selling them.
That was kind of smart. I do admit that was a solid clap back. However, it didn't affect him at all. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. She was like, "I'm gonna swindle the swindler," and I was like, "Ooh, what's she gonna do? Like hire agents and get his bank account, like just drain it or some shit?"
I mean, technically, she didn't steal from him, so technically, it was a clean crime.
I was like, "Yeah, that would be sick."
Yeah.
And then she was like, "I'm gonna take all his clothes and sell them," and I was like, "Oh." What? Yeah, that's it.
I was like, I mean, I get that they're on brand, like name brand, but like, just maybe
it's a good idea. But like,
you could have workshopped it.
You could, you could have used that part of your brain that lets you give up that much money.
Yeah, you could have just like also stealing all of his fake watches.
Stealing.
Yeah.
stealing all of his
But did
money.
you hear the words that came after? All of his fake watches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all fake, so
Shit.
he's like, "Oh, I've got a watch you can have. It's worth like however much money." I'm like, "Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's worth how much money I fucking tell you it's worth.
It's worth $30."
Here's a receipt. It's crayon.
Am 2000.
The checks didn't cash. Really? Are you sure?
Dude, I'm gonna send you a check for $500,000.
Yeah, when they
It didn't go through. Well, I paid you, and I kept up my bargain.
That's
Not
why
my problem now.
you call a bank, you sell your house, sell your car.
So
Dude,
I need money.
I need money and I need you to not have any access to internet.
And dude, here's another thing that I'm just saying for the girls that it happened to, and maybe if it happens to anyone in the future, it doesn't have to. He scammed everybody.
Yeah.
If you've met some dude and he's flying around in private jets, hopping around the world, has a diamond business, quote unquote,
Yeah. Uncut gems.
and he's asking you for that much money, you have to be wondering, aren't you fucking rich? Like, what's... Not
Well,
once does
his
he
enemies.
mention, like, no, his enemies
No.
aren't stealing his money.
No, his enemies were tracking his credit card.
No.
That's what he was saying. He was like, my enemies, they're tracking my credit card. I need you to send me cash, and I need you to make a credit card in your name that I can use.
Oh, is that what he was
That's
doing?
what he was doing. He was like, my enemies, they're tracking my credit card.
Just pull all your money out in cash.
Can't. His enemies are at every bank.
His enemies,
Every ATM.
his enemies also don't exist.
Yeah.
Did you see the clips of him before when he was like younger? Freaky dude.
Yeah.
Little weird kid.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
And you know what he turned into?
A monster.
A man.
Yep. He's still
a
like,
monster of a man.
you know, he's still like active.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's still like on yachts and planes and shit every day with.
And also, you notice how none of that stuff happened on this side of the ocean?
Yeah.
Like it all like stayed over there.
Americans aren't that smart.
Or that they don't have that much money.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
have
they
that
don't know
much.
how to pull out a loan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, she took out fucking 9 loans from the bank. I was like,
$250,000.
hey man, at some point, and here's, at some point you just can't feel bad. And here's another reason why I don't, because a lot of them were like, I was in love with him. Like, he was my boyfriend. I would have done. You've been dating him for a month.
Yeah.
You slept with him the first day you met him.
And kissed.
And kissed and stuff.
Yeah.
You kissed and stuffed. But with somebody else's money. Somebody other's money.
It's just a stack of 20s. I like that they met his mom too. And like
Oh yeah. His mom
like
was like,
this-
get the fuck out of here.
he's like, I don't know him. He doesn't support me, and yeah, clearly.
He doesn't support women, Diane. I'm sorry.
Also, what was it, like 2 months and he wanted to move in together? I'm like, yo.
I'm going to look. I just put a down payment on the apartment.
Especially
Why?
especially for someone that travels so much and you don't actually see as much as you
Red
know?
flags, dude. The
Yo.
whole damn documentary was just a red flag.
And bad things come with powerful people that lie with money, you know? Like, God knows what shit he was actually into.
God
like
knows
some gang shit, mafia.
how much money he was lying with.
And who knows how much money he owes to someone else. He's been running cons since he was, 13? I think that's what it said. He was running, like, he started...
Maybe.
Like,
I
he
don't
was
know.
running scams and cons. Like, his like, portfolio started at, like, age of, like, 13, him stealing from someplace. You know?
You know, and it sucks because I don't want to make this joke, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny that the guy just stealing every penny from every person he meets.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was Jewish, I thought that was a little funny. I was like, come on, guys. come on, Simon.
You give Jews a bad name.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, you're giving them a bad name, dude.
Come on, dude.
You're fucking leaning into the stereotype. Come on.
You're just making it worse for everybody.
He's like, give me plastic surgery. I'm like, dude, come on now. Dude, power hour flashbacks.
Yeah. No, but and also the fact that there were so many other people involved too, like his bouncer, his sideman, his
middleman,
baby mama.
Oh, his baby mama
His
was involved.
baby mama. In the court of law, she wasn't.
The first girl was also like, when she found that out, she was like, I can't believe she didn't warn me. And I was like, yeah, because she's getting fucking cutting her money.
Yeah, she's getting paid too.
She had the same thing happen to her, and she went, you know what? If you pay me, I won't tell anybody. I'll stay. If you keep giving me money and letting me fly with you places.
Yeah, you'll get to see your daughter.
Yeah, you get a kid.
That's why she was still around. That's why he still kept her around.
Right.
Got a fucking kid with this person now.
Yeah, if you're pulling that kind of Ponzi scheme, you got to wrap it up, dog. Double bag.
Yeah. And then when you're caught, you just hunker down and beg the last person that you're with, you know?
Yeah, that was pretty desperate.
And ask them to sell their car.
Yeah. Will you pawn your car for me?
And there was a lot of like very open threats that are like, well, that's not good.
Yeah.
You know? Very
that part sucked. I didn't like that part.
And I like that they showed like the fluctuation of like his quote unquote personalities of him like
him just losing
being
his
super
shit.
nice.
You okay? You having a heart attack?
Just like him being super nice and then just like losing it and like, yeah, my chest hurt. I had
A mini stroke?
My heart went hard.
Or in your case, just a stroke?
It grew through sizes actually.
Your heart?
A normal stroke. I'm not that short. You are that short.
Mini? Like if I were a stroke, you'd be a mini stroke, you know?
Hold on, you're coming at me hard. I need to go to my notes.
We should do some improv.
Some improv? Okay, let me pull up my wrote down quotes.
Let's do a Tinder swindler improv.
Tinder's okay. Who's who?
Who do you want to be?
You can be the swindler and I'll be the bodyguard.
The swindy. All right. Here's
okay. I'll be the bodyguard.
So this is gonna be read as text messages because we're meeting on Tinder. Okay. Who swipes first?
Okay, I'm no longer the bodyguard.
You're the bodyguard?
Huh?
Wait, no, you're the. I'm sorry. You're the dumb girl.
Maybe this isn't a victimless crime. Maybe I'm the victim.
Maybe I'm the criminal. I'm just blaming the victim. Don't victim blame. I'm sorry, but.
Oh my God! You got the plastic surgery?
I did.
You did.
It's me, Simon.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Don't you take my giraffe?
I just steal the money on the way out.
You swindle me.
I'm like, look over there. I'm out the door.
I'm swiping.
You come outside. And
I'm swiping.
In a private jet.
I'm swiping.
Okay.
I see you.
Yeah.
I gave it a couple taps. Okay. He's well traveled. He's got money.
I'm also swiping.
He's handsome.
I'm swiping. I see you.
Swipe left.
No, I think it's right.
Double tap. I bring it back up. I reconsider. Okay.
I'm still swiping.
Swipe right.
Okay.
Okay.
I come across you.
I find someone else. Swipe right. I find someone else. Swipe right. I match with that person.
So I find you.
They message me first.
I tap through some of your photos. I swipe left. No second thought.
This other guy
lives. They're gone forever.
This other guy lives with his mom, unmatched. I reboot my account. I see you again. I'm like, fuck it. The last guy lived with his mom. Right swipe.
You swipe right on me.
I swipe right on you.
Okay.
Hi, Simon.
My phone crashes. My Twinder crashes.
You take it to the Apple store.
I go to the Apple store. I uninstall. I reinstall. I log back in. Your picture comes up. I go, oh my God, it was fate. Swipe right.
Match.
We match.
We match. Who messages first?
I text first.
You text first because you're swindling me.
I say.
Maybe you're not. You could be nice.
All right, here's the transcript. Hello, gorgeous. How are you today?
I'm replying now. Okay.
That's up to you. You just fucking creep and you just leave it at that.
All right, here's my reply.
Imagine how much money could have been saved.
All right, here's my reply. Little wet. The weather's not very good today. That's my female voice.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Where are you staying right now?
I'm staying in Norfolk right now.
Norfolk?
I'm staying in Norfolk.
Oh, that's cool. I'm overseas right now. Hit buttons.
Unmatched. I'm kidding.
I'm just in the middle of typing. I just fucking dropped my phone. Yeah. You just unmatched with me because I took too long. What are you doing there? Would you like to fly out and see me? I have a private jet. Much money.
I've never met you. I'm here visiting family. Would you be able to come here? I don't feel comfortable flying out to see a stranger I've never met before.
And right there, he's done.
Yeah.
He's done with.
He's like, all right, moving on. Right swipe. He just finds anyone else.
Yeah.
That's the thing. There's a lot of fish in the ocean,
Dude,
You know,
you can imagine how many he milled through before he was finally like, oh, this one's dumb enough.
it was the first right swipe.
Yeah. It was the guy that lived with his mom.
You know what? He probably. This guy.
You think
some
think
people
he's
use
on Grindr too? What would the Tinder swindler be if it was Grindr?
the grinder finer. I don't know.
Finer?
The finer grinder. Oh, the grinder swindler.
That's the one.
That's it.
It's just
I
the
had to
Tinder
work-
swindler 2 Grinder. It's just the same guy. Well, Simon's at it again. What did we think was going to happen when we let him out of jail?
We'll workshop it a little bit.
We'll pitch it to Netflix.
Yeah.
We'll just like fake it. One of us will be the Grinder swindler,
Yeah.
and we'll just try to swindle the other one. But it'll all be an inside job.
Yeah.
It'll all just be a big long con.
So, another thing, you know how the first date was kind of like, oh, I'm rich here, we're going to this rich place, and then like the next day he's like, you want to come on a plane with me?
Yeah.
Already then he know he's won.
Because they went on the
you
same.
can
They went at the same day, didn't they?
if it's even worse. If you meet someone and within like 50 hours of meeting that person, you've convinced them to come on a private jet with you, you've already won.
Yep. Because now they're in
Yeah.
the air for at least however long.
Yeah, and you could just
Jesus Christ.
Dude, hey, simply, and this happens a lot with Tinder and with me, like meeting, like,
Hang on.
one of the things about Tinder is you have to talk to the person for a while, because naturally, at least on this side of the earth, girls are like, well, I don't know you and I don't want you to kill me, so let's get to know each other a little bit first.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
There was one time that...
because at any moment anyone could snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one time that I was driving with my girlfriend now. She wasn't my girlfriend then. We had just met.
How dare you?
And so we were going on a drive, and it was nighttime, so we just took this little back road, and we were just driving around, just going whichever way we chose when we
Yeah.
came to a turn.
Oh, that's
And,
so fun.
And she was like, I just realized I don't know where we are. Or maybe I think I said that. And I was like, yeah, I don't know where we are. And just without skipping a beat, I was like, also, since I don't know where we are, you definitely don't know where we are. And if you get scared and you're scared of me, feel free to shoot me if you want. But preferably do it while I'm stopped so I don't total my car and kill you.
Dude,
But, you know?
you just keep an unloaded gun and you keep a loaded one beside you.
Just click.
Yeah.
Bang!
That's such an easy con. She like slides the mag out and checks. Puts it back in.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what she would have done. Like that's careless of me.
Yeah. Dude.
Like it's all fun and games to be like, oh, you know, I'm not scared of anything, but just I didn't know her just as much as she didn't know me.
Yeah.
And for me to be like, just shoot me if you want. Like,
Yeah.
if that gives you any like,
Yeah, she could have Tinder swindled you.
yeah. Yep. We're out of that spot in life now, though.
You're past that.
You know, I was like literally just like, hey, stranger, fucking shoot me if you want. I don't care.
Yeah. Now it's like, hey there, girlfriend, you can shoot me if you want, and then she kills you.
And she just pulls the gun immediately.
Shoot me.
Shoot me. I told you to hunt me.
I told you to hunt me.
You should have hunted me.
And shout out Bad Friends, Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino. Bad Friends.
Shout out. Shout out Bad Friends.
Shout out Bad Friends.
I love that our Bad Friends shout out every episode has just become whenever we reference
Anything else?
I think you should leave on Netflix.
Yeah.
Rest in
Shout
peace. What was his name? The teacher?
Rest in peace, Bob McDuff Wilson.
Legend.
Give me that. Give me that. I'm joking. I'm gonna have the whole thing.
Let me get a video of you. Let me get a video of you saying you're gonna kill the president.
I tried to flip my phone, but it wasn't fast enough.
Hey, say it again.
Say it again.
What a good guy.
Great guy. Rest in peace. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family and his loved ones. Simultaneously us, because I consider him family.
I think I speak for the both of us when I say he's our collective person of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily.
We'll still have separate people of the week, but for this episode, it's collective.
Yeah. We'll have a collective.
You're gonna tell me that you're gonna tell people that I just housed Dylan's burger.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Bob.
Saget.
Him too.
Do we still not know how he died?
It's in the investigation is still open.
You think he got whacked?
Huh?
You think he got whacked? You think somebody killed him?
Maybe.
Because it's like it's been really hidden and shit.
Yeah.
Like his family's like, and wasn't it blunt force trauma to the head or some shit?
Maybe
Or he hit his head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe someone that he dated got old enough to fight back.
Or he just got too old to defend himself anymore.
Yeah, I'm making jokes about a dead man. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's a joke that he would have loved.
Yeah.
Maybe not today, but I don't know. I never saw his like recent comedy. I didn't even know. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I didn't even know he did stand-up comedy when he died. I thought he was just a Full House guy.
I knew he did stand-up comedy because my mom, when we were like younger, we watched like every episode of Full House. And she was like, you know that Bob Saget guy, he does some really vile stand-up comedy.
She does.
Yeah.
She was right.
Yeah.
Your mom was right.
And I was like, Mom, don't ruin his character. I like his character. And then as an adult, I'm like, that's really good comedy.
Dude,
that's
all
really
the
funny.
jokes he made, probably shouldn't have let him hang around two little child actors. A few child actors.
A few of them.
Like, if some shit came out, wouldn't be surprised. Not saying that it did happen or anything, but...
Didn't he have, like, comments or jokes or comments about, like sexualizing, like, the Olsen twins?
Probably.
Me
I
too.
wouldn't be surprised. I've had some comments like that.
But I'm younger than them, so it's legal. You know?
Are you really?
I think so.
How old
Have
are the
to be. Yeah.
How old are the Olsen twins?
30?
35.
35?
Holy fuck.
Hey, man.
I didn't know they were 35. I thought they were like my age.
Now Google how old Bob Saget is.
How old is Bob Saget?
That's messed up. I'm sorry.
Bob Saget is currently 65.
Like a hard 65?
Age at death, 65.
Okay, so a hard 65.
Yeah, he's
Got
not.
it.
He's not. But if you count in leap years, he was 66.
He was 100.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Rest in peace, Bob Saget, and Betty White.
How old is Betty White?
100.
99.
She's 100 now.
66. Execute order 66.
It's just to kill Betty White.
How old is the Queen of England?
103.
Bitch is 95. She's only the second.
Yo,
Where are the rest of them?
what happens when the Queen of England like passes away?
You know what? I have no idea.
Anarchy?
I have no idea.
We've got 5 years until that side of the world is just
What happens
involved in chaos.
now? I swear to God, if anyone out there is listening and hacking our shit and listening,
Yeah,
the
don't
Russians,
you swindle our Tinders.
don't you take this as a threat. This is not a threat.
And that's a threat.
However, what's gonna happen when he dies? Because isn't he like the perma president of the fucking Russia?
That's exactly it. He's the permanent president. He can't.
He's the permanent
He
president.
can't die.
He's the permanent president of the Russia.
Yeah.
He's the president of vodka.
You know Russia has access to a bank to tank?
What?
A bank to tank? From the Book of Boba Fett?
That's what Putin lies in every day.
Yeah.
Before or after he goes out and fights grizzly bears for fun.
It's just an Ewok. It's a Wookiee.
It's a Wookiee, yeah.
Dude, he's just Boba Fett? Dude, confirm Putin's Boba Fett?
I need Book of Putin, chapter 2.
Dude, do you want to find someone that looks like Putin and just write a screenplay?
We should.
Or some TikToks.
We should just like straight fast line it to no one else but Vladimir Putin. Be like, what do you think?
Yeah. But we use an American to play him.
We get Kim Jong-un to be Grogu.
We get Kim Jong-un to be a background extra.
We get Kim Jong-un. We put Kim Jong-un in Grogu attire, but he's just bigger than regular Yoda.
He's got a little.
No one acknowledges.
He's got like a chainmail jacket.
Chainmail jacket and just no lightsaber.
He goes to use the Force, and like a bunch of Koreans come out of nowhere and start like killing people.
Dude, Dude, Luke really got dumped by a baby, bro. That sucks.
Right? His first.
He's like, do you want to go back with this fucking tin can ass metalhead, or do you want to become a master Jedi and have a lightsaber? And Grogu was like, fuck you and your bullshit. I miss my homie. And
Bitches come and go. Ooh. But I
love that video.
It's so good. That's the best edit to that song.
The next thing I have to say is sorry for the spoilers. If you haven't watched it, you're already fucking way behind, and you obviously don't care. So
yeah, catch up on Tinder Swindler.
Suck a dick.
Yeah, and Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah,
and
Tinder Swindler?
Putin's life.
Can you really? Is there a spoiler alert? Kind of rule, unspoken, like don't spoil it for documentaries. I feel like there's not. Because the knowledge of it's already out there somewhere. You could just find it.
I mean, the title is Tinder Swindler, so automatically just by reading the title, you're like, something here is afoot.
Yeah, but if you were going to watch Tinder Swindler and somebody like told you everything about it and how it ended, would you be like, what the fuck? Or would you be like, oh, that's pretty cool, I need to watch it?
I did. I watched it.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. I mean, like, the other day you were like, hey, you should watch this. It's, like, about a guy that, like, steals a bunch of money from women.
Yeah, I knew I wanted to talk about it on the podcast.
And I was like, those are my favorite things, stealing money and women.
You want to know what one of my favorite things is?
What?
Is when you stare at your fucking zip ties on your microphone and get cross-eyed for a minute. It's so fucking adorable in its own way. Because you're just standing there looking at me talking, and then all of a sudden you're just looking at it like a fucking fat kid looking at fucking the last mozzarella stick just dripping marinara sauce.
Like me looking at the last mozzarella stick. No, dude, my ADHD, whenever we're talking, I'm just like, gotta cross the colors. Gotta cross the colors.
It's how I look when I look at me not eating enough all day. Further concaving my chest.
You gotta get you some nuts, dude.
Nuts?
Yeah, a pair of them.
I'm thinking about just getting some Bondo and just filling it in. Yeah, just fucking angle grinding it off, just sanding it down. No, I'd definitely get a skin, just pin it on.
like Clint Barton in the fucking Age of Ultron when he gets shot and he gets like the huge like chunk of his like side replaced with like
I've seen it.
Ultron stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. It's a good movie.
Never seen it.
Age of Ultron. You haven't? Yes, you have. I was there. I've watched it with you.
My least
when
favorite.
It came out.
My least favorite Avengers movie, though. That's not
good.
true. The first one is.
I love it because it's good. It's a good movie. I don't. Why?
The first one's not good.
The first Avengers.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it was
good at the time.
It was too much like,
good
you don't know each other. Well, meet each other. Look, everyone meet each other. Oh,
right.
You don't like you? Everyone, there's conflict. And also Loki's like actually making like shit explode. You should go take care of that.
Which makes sense because it's the first one and that's how they like come together. But watching it now, you're like, where is everybody?
Yeah.
You're like, nobody's in this. It's just Captain, it's the original Avengers.
Yeah, where's Black Panther?
Right. The Avengers now is like so much more than just those like 5 or 6, however many.
And it's about to get a lot more with the Multiverse of Madness, which I've not seen the trailer of.
I haven't either. I've never watched Marvel trailers.
Oh, I was going to say, do you want to watch it with me? There's a new Marvel trailer out. Maybe I just won't watch it. But
it always spoils way too much.
Yeah. Well,
it gives you like
the No Way Home trailer.
I didn't look at it. I didn't watch it.
I'm glad because the part,
although they played part of it before the movie in the theater.
Yeah.
Fucking dick move,
what
Regal
the
Cinemas.
Fuck, dude. But like where it's like Electro and like Doc Ock and Sandman and like the Green Goblin and the
spoils
Lizard.
The whole movie.
And they jump from one side of like the Statue of Liberty building and like you see the Lizard like just get punched by a ghost. You're like, you're just telling us without telling us. Like, we know it's there. Give it to us.
Yeah.
I wish they had brought in Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire separately in 2 different scenes.
They kind of did, didn't they?
No, it's the same scene. They both just
pop in. That's true.
I wish they had brought Andrew Garfield in.
They did it in a nice way, though. They did it. It was good the way they did it because they were using the sling ring to find Peter.
Yeah, but
so they were like, "Give me Peter," and then they were like, kept finding the wrong Peter.
Didn't they also stop after the second Peter? They didn't try again?
I, for one, wanted them to keep going. Get fucking like
an army of Peters?
Piggy Parker or whatever his name is.
Peggy Parker and a Porky Parker?
Yeah, that one. The pig.
The Peter Porker.
Yeah.
Peter
Peter
Porker.
Porker.
Yeah, fucking
Show me Peter. It's just Peter Porker.
It's just a normal pig.
Yeah, it's just a real life pig.
It shoots
just
like webs out its nostrils.
It's just Wilbur from Charlotte's Web in a fucking Spider-Man outfit.
It's like he doesn't like shoot webs or do anything extraordinary. He just like naturally just like is walking on walls and the ceiling and stuff like that. Not helpful.
Not helpful.
Yeah.
Just like in the Into the Spider-Verse.
He's just an MRI.
Yeah. He's just what?
Huh?
An MRI? Isn't that like a X-ray?
MRE.
Yeah. He's a meal ready to eat.
He's just an MRE. Yeah. But I wish that they had like brought in Andrew Garfield in that scene and been like, oh, okay, we have no idea what's going on. We're way out of our depth. Let's not do that again. And then like
they push him back
and
in.
Tobey Maguire like just show up. Like 1 second there's
Tobey Maguire sling rings in.
But I mean like 1 second they're like battling like all these villains and it's like Toby or Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland, and it's just the two of them like outnumbered, superior, like incredibly outnumbered, and then just Tobey Maguire Spider-Man just like shows up, and then 1 second there's two Spider-Man, then there's three, and they're like, what the fuck is going on? And then it reveals that there's like a third Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I feel like them just sling ringing both of them in was a way of just like, it was for the audience that has no idea who those people are.
Right.
That's really what it is. Like when they sling ring that the second person was just some homeless dude in a back alley.
Yeah.
They're like, who's this guy? And then anyone that was like born before the year 2006 was like,
that's him.
that's the guy.
That's the guy.
That's the dude.
He's the man.
Yeah.
Which is funny because isn't Tobey Maguire? No, never mind. That's Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood's the guy in Spy Kids. Elijah Wood, Tobey Maguire, the same person.
Cake. Dead.
What?
Man says cake and dies.
Who?
Huh? Elijah Wood.
Well, I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Dude,
he dies?
Yeah, at the
he gets
end of the
game
movie.
overed.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, they spent all this time looking for him, and he's like, we can now unlock the door. He unlocks the door, and he walks through, and he was like, cake. And gets vaporized.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude.
They just used him?
Yeah, they could only afford Elijah Wood for like 1 day.
They called
so
a hit out
they had
on
to get
him?
in all of his shots in that 1 day.
Junie and the boys called a hit out on him.
Yeah.
They're like, as soon as he gets to the door, we're going to ice him.
He was too busy doing the Hobbit movies. Or preparing for them by like shrinking himself.
Yeah. Or just, you know.
He had like an 8-year anti-growth process.
Yeah.
Speaking of Elijah Wood and anti-growth,
this podcast.
Yeah.
Why are you guys not listening?
Yeah, listen. But who's your person of the week, good buddy?
Oh man, my person of the week is gonna be a Cincinnati native rapper that I like to listen to. His name's Cal Scrubby. Real sick, real hot flow, hot on the mic.
We'll drop some beats after the pod then.
For sure. Yeah, definitely. And the reason he's my person of the week is because throughout this playoff season, I found out that he's born and raised in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
He's a huge Bengals fan. Actually performed at the Bengals game that was in Ohio when they played the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that. And so he's been like making Bengals related rap songs.
Yeah.
And he, for one, he's not signed to a label, so he does everything himself.
Hell yeah.
He's fucking blowing the fuck up right now. And I'm just
That's
like,
the way to do it
just,
too.
I get drawn to the work ethic. It's like the same thing as Joe Santagato. It's like I like listening to the people's stuff who put in the work to do it.
Right.
You know, like Juice WRLD and like Post Malone are, you know, they're good artists, but it's like you do listen to their songs and you do realize that a lot of it's just repeating. And here's the chorus 4 times with 2 bridges in between.
It's
you know
very
what I mean?
like molded.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
It's
there's
molded.
a set mold.
You can tell it's molded by a label.
It's like it's a very rule guided, label guided.
Yeah, it's like
music.
You can rap about this stuff or that stuff.
Yeah.
And I love like Cal Scrubby, Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
I know he's a controversial
independent?
rapper, but yeah,
He is?
he's independent.
Yeah. I
I
don't even know why I asked.
There was another guy that I was thinking of. Fuck. I don't know. There's a lot of independent rappers that I've been listening to, and it just, I don't know, their music just, it's different. You know,
Yeah.
it's more unique in a way. But yeah, respect the work ethic, respect the grind. Dude, I know dude like fucking lived out of a van in LA for like a year, like working on this new album he's put out. It's fucking just absolutely fire, dude.
Oh yeah.
I think it's called While You Were Sleeping.
That's the way to do it too. If you can like soundproof a van and like get it comfortable.
Yeah, dude, honestly, like a little recording studio in there.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Yeah. While You Were Sleeping by Cal Scrubby. It's an album. Y'all should go listen to it. Also, Unsigned is a good album by him.
Yeah. So shout out, and your person of the week is
Cal Scrubby.
Cal Scrubby.
G.
Yes,
OG.
sir.
How about you, bud? You got a POTW?
I got a fat person of the week. He's gonna be my scrubby cow.
Job of the Hut.
My person of the week this week is gonna be my father.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
The big OG.
The big OG.
The person that consistently bails me out. And if
He does do that a lot.
I feel like if I needed to, he would bail me out.
Yeah.
But little old Jordan maybe had some more car issues this week.
Maybe had some more tire trouble.
Maybe the Capri's clutch that we've been talking about being two glass panes rubbing together finally gave out.
Glass finally broke.
Maybe before church the other day, he like came out, and for 3 hours after I got off my 12-hour night shift, I worked 12-hour night shifts after like
Forklift certified.
For like 3 hours we went to the dealership, and I parked the Capri there, and we cut the neon, and we repaired the wheel on the neon, and then he went to church.
What a guy.
You know?
What a legend.
Yeah, imagine like someone calls you like 4 hours before you're supposed to wake up for church, and they're like, "Can I borrow your truck?" That's what I asked. I was like, "Hey, Dad, my car is dead. Can I borrow your truck? I'll fix my car tomorrow." He's like, "No, we're gonna go fix your car right now."
What are you gonna do with this truck?
Drive it to work.
The next day?
Yeah. I was like, "I gotta work tomorrow. Can I like borrow your truck? Like your wife has a car." I was like, "Can I just borrow your truck?" He was like, "No, you're not gonna work on the car tomorrow, and I can almost guarantee that. So we're just going to work on it today, and I'm going to keep my truck because I have all my tools in it."
Yeah.
And I was like, that is completely 100% reasonable.
Damn it, that's why I wanted your truck.
Yeah.
I wanted the tools.
I wanted the tools. Do some yard work.
Yard work?
Yard work. I just dig a hole in front of the yard, throw it back in, and they're like, "Who did that?" I was like, "I don't know. My dad was here earlier.
Yeah.
His truck's still there with a dirty shovel."
Guilty.
And then I bail him out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, "You're welcome, Dad."
Yeah. But
ungrateful.
my dad absolutely is my person of the week.
Oh yeah. OG.
Real coming through consistently for me whenever I need
Yeah.
guidance, assistance, and financial wisdom.
My favorite part about that story is that I woke up at like 6 a.m. to 2 missed calls from you, and then you texted me and you were like, my clutch is gone, and I was like, what did he think I was going to do about it? I was like, I can't help you in that situation.
Yeah,
I got to work.
You could have let me borrow your Subaru.
It's got no insurance and no tags on it.
Neither did the Neon.
It also doesn't have a shift knob right now.
Hey, man.
Can't find them, grind them.
The transmission's fucked anyway. No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I would have gotten it to work in 4th gear.
It depends.
No tags, back roads only, baby.
Problem is 4th gear was also going out when I parked it.
First. I could do it first.
You're going 20 miles an hour down the interstate.
All wheels spinning.
The rolling burnout down.
Fuck it.
Just leave it out.
Yeah. We got a dog.
I was like,
guys,
is this a surprise?
Yeah.
A squeaky toy dog?
No, dude.
You can't do that again.
You buy a dog, it runs in here and starts biting me.
I told you about the dog I'm going to get, right?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm so excited for you to have a dog.
Well, I'm going to buy one.
Well, yeah. How else would you accumulate a dog?
I'm just saying, I'm not going to like co-parent a dog with you, you know?
I know. It'll be your responsibility.
Yeah,
I'll get to play with it, though.
Yeah.
Is it going to sleep in your room?
I don't know.
You can sleep
I'm
with
still
me.
thinking about it. I'm still running through all the ideas.
Yeah.
You know how much
'cause
it's gonna cost and shit.
I'll be up later than you, so you can just hang out with me while you're asleep, and I can just like.
I don't like the thought of him hanging out with you while I'm not there, though.
It's a dog.
I have trust issues.
It's a dog, dude.
What if he starts liking you more than me? What if he only licks your face, not mine?
Well,
Dude,
it'll see you less. It'll be more excited to see you.
All I'm saying is I just want to come home from a long, grimy day at work, and I want to get face kisses from fucking small dachshund. I want to get a little wiener dog, and I just want him to be so excited to see me when I get home. Because you just don't do that anymore.
Well, that's exactly what I was about to say. When having a dog, if I hang out with him enough, he won't like me anymore. So you'll be fine.
I come home and the dog's just face down in the corner of the couch, fast asleep, doesn't wake up all night.
It's just picking up bad habits from me.
It's just you corner in the sleep in the corner. You're in the corner of the couch
In the corner asleep.
You're in the couch corner asleep, and the dog's also in this corner asleep.
Open bag of shrooms on the TV stand.
Dude, the dog's eyes big as dinner plates.
The dog's eyes are dinner plates. He got super glue. And just
I took some too.
you
I'm just seeing shit at this point. I don't own a dog or have a roommate.
It's like 2 hours until you get off work. You're like, good time as any. You just pop it in, dude.
See if I can make it home.
You have your end of shift like meeting with your boss, and he's like, "You doing okay?" And I was like, "I don't feel well."
I'm seeing 5 of you.
And I don't want to see one right now.
And I don't like any of them.
Yeah. Bosses working. Work for yourself.
Dude,
if you
bosses,
can, work
am I
for
right?
yourself.
Give me a good boss story.
Yeah,
right
nobody's
now.
the boss of me except the people that write my checks.
My boss called me chicken shit the other day. And I was like, I'm a good foot taller than you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Big bird ass.
Well, they make jokes at work because whenever like sometimes I'll go out with a random person when I'm not with like a regular person that I work with.
Yeah, does your girlfriend know?
No, I mean she does. I tell her about it, but she's not happy about it. She likes it when I go out with the same person I normally do. At least I hope she does.
Her?
What?
Her?
Who?
Her?
No.
No.
I'm talking about my coworker James.
James.
I usually work with him, but sometimes I'll get sent out with other people. And
Yeah.
most of the time when I get sent out with other people, I'm the crew chief, so they put me on chicken house topos. So they call me the chicken house guy. So every time I go into work with some other guy, he's like, "Oh fuck, here we go. More chicken houses." So that led to my boss the other day being like, "No, he's chicken shit." And I was like, "Excuse me?" It was 7:30 in the morning, and I was like, "It's too early for hands." You know?
Yeah.
It's never too early for hands, but like, I need a job.
Yeah, for me that's a little late in the afternoon for hands.
I'll say this: I'll never slap a man who's sitting down. You better stand up and get slapped. You know, that's just disrespectful for me, 6'3/4", to slap you sitting down.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. Your middle name could be.
It is. It's not. My middle name's not. Don't give out my name. Don't take pictures of my passport and send them to random people online.
Idiot!
Fucking
You
dumbass.
fucking idiot, dude!
Fucking
God,
dumbass.
has no one taught you? Did you go through primary school?
Did you notice that they were all blonde? Is that a coincidence?
I don't know, mate. I was really fucking act off about it. I felt like we really cracked on.
You watch Love is Blind? I mean, not
I've-
Love is Blind.
I
Too
have.
Hot to Handle?
Both.
Yeah, Too Hot to Handle is garbage.
I watched
It's fucking so bad.
It's really. I watched I think one episode and I think I was kissing someone the whole time and I didn't watch any of it.
That's all it's there for.
Yeah, it's there for like background moans.
However, I have gotten sucked into it, and I have watched like half the season.
You got sucked into it?
Yeah.
You were watching. I watched the entire first season of Love is Blind. At a time I was in a relationship, so it wasn't just me.
What was his name?
So I watched the entire first season of Love is Blind, and it's not good. It's really bad. It's really gross.
I never watched
And-
it. It looked dumb.
And surprisingly enough, the short guy didn't stand a chance. Weirdly enough. He was also going for like someone that was like 13 years older than him.
Oh, what a dumbass. Who would
Yeah.
do that? A short guy going for somebody way older?
Have I just been basing my life off the persona of someone else?
You saw that guy and you were like, your mind mentally shifted and you were like, I gotta be him now.
Yeah, like he dated this woman for a while. She wasn't happy, but
No one was happy.
well, she wanted brunette.
She wanted brunettes.
No.
His cheap ass.
No, his name was Burnett. His name was James, but he told everyone that his name was Burnett.
He lied to him.
Well, I don't think it was his middle name or something, but he goes by like James or something stupid. But he was like, I want everyone to think I'm fancier than I am, and then he ended up like marrying this like super like loud country chick that like doesn't know how to act at a family like function.
Most of them. They're just like too loud and like their boots just clack on the floor too much.
Yeah, I think they're still married. They're like, yeah, and he was like super laid back and like calm and like not quiet, but very like relaxed way of speaking, you know? And she was like very loud and like, she'd like, yeah. And she'd be like talk all the time. And she'd be like, yeah, our personalities really balance each other out. And I just see him like
dying inside.
just like shaking his head like, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rockin' bod.
Yeah. He was like, love is blind until it isn't.
Until you see.
Yeah, until I hear.
Dude,
love is deaf, okay?
You saying James like that reminded me of this fucking meme I saw the other day. And I haven't stopped thinking about it since. It said, how come every time I meet a motherfucker named James, it's always just one dude? Like James is his name.
Yeah.
It's just James.
Hey, that's James football.
Hey, there's multiple James over there.
Yeah, let's go ride in James' car.
Cars.
Huh?
Do you ever get in James cars?
I'm saying not plural. I'm saying like possessive, like James car.
James car.
Let's ride James' car.
Like parentheses S.
Yeah, not James's car.
James is car.
Yeah.
Jameis car.
You want to go out and hunt some mooses?
Hunt some meese?
Hunt some meese and geese?
Geese and goose? Dude, you know what a group of geese is called?
A flock?
A gaggle.
A gaggle?
Did you know that? It's a gaggle of geese.
What is a? I gotta look this up. I think
Ask Alexa. We should start doing that.
What is a group of pandas called? A group of pandas is called an embarrassment.
Oh yeah. An embarrassment of pandas.
An embarrassment of pandas.
Dude, I've always wanted to stumble upon an embarrassment of pandas.
Dude, us when we hit the club, just an embarrassment. We gotta get a group of people just wear black and white to a club sometime, and we just go.
Casino.
Casino.
We can embarrass ourselves in a casino. I've done it.
Let's go to a casino and we do whiteface and just dress in like all black.
By whiteface, do you mean just dress in all black?
No, I mean like white clown makeup.
Oh, no.
Man, if I walk into a casino, I'm already gonna act a fool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're not gonna know what to do with yourself.
The only difference between me and a clown is a clown makes money. Okay.
Clowns get paid.
Clowns get paid.
I'm just paying for drinks.
I get paid in attention.
I don't know, bud. Can you swing it? Can you pay $6 a fucking beer?
Now I can.
Actually, it's like $8 for a lemon drop, dude, which is like a shot. Fucking bars are expensive, dude. I didn't realize that.
Well, if you do 8 lemon shots, that's enough to like for the night. That's like $60.
We were also
64.
We were also getting hammered before we went too, because it's a shuttle bus back and forth to the casino and the hotel.
I wanted to get wasted and ride a shuttle bus.
Dude, I've still got so many good stories about that fucking trip.
I know. I haven't heard a whole lot about that trip.
The time we made this whole group of like college kids uncomfortable because they were all like trying to fuck each other, and it was just a bunch of dudes drunk as shit. And so like I made it. It
was
like,
just a bunch of dudes trying to fuck each other.
I was talking about some other dudes that I was with, and I was like, yeah, he's trying to sit on like one. They were sitting on each other's laps, some of them in the back because there weren't enough seats. So was
it just guys or was it guys and girls?
There were guys and girls on the bus, but our group was just guys.
Okay, I got you.
So their group was guys and girls, like college age, trying to fuck each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because earlier that night, the dude was wearing this fucking wild jacket, which he later gave to what I believed was his escort for the night. Just making speculation. Just saying.
She Tinder swindled him.
She swindled him. She swindled him.
Swindled.
She swindled him. And so he was in the bathroom being loud and boisterous, and I just walked in, drunk as shit, calmly looked at him, and I went, "Nice jacket." He was like, "Oh, thanks." And I was like, "I'm out." I just went and took a piss.
Was he wearing the jacket? Or was she wearing the jacket?
She was outside.
So you were like, nice jacket to the guy not wearing the jacket.
Yeah.
You should have been nice jacket to her.
No. I recognized him from wearing it before, and I saw her waiting for him outside.
Yeah.
And I went and I was like, "Hey, nice jacket," and escort. And then I pushed him into the stall and gave him a fucking flushy or whatever.
You should.
What's it called? A
Swirly. You
Yeah.
should have just walked up to the escort.
I knew you'd know.
You should have just walked up. Shut up. You should have just walked up to the escort and been like, "I like your jacket," and just walked into the bathroom.
I like your boyfriend.
Yeah.
She's like, "He's not my boyfriend."
I'm like, "That's not your jacket."
I'm getting paid $200 an hour right now. What if I told you he's not losing the most money on the table? I'm not doing shit with this fool tonight.
What if I told you the table he's going to be losing the most money on is the hotel table?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and the hotel
Dang.
dryer, and the hotel bathroom sink,
Hotel ironing board.
maybe the floor in the
You
bathroom.
ever just pull the ironing board down off the wall and just go to town?
For $200 an hour, I would lay on a bathroom floor.
$200 an hour. Does that mean I can pay like $50? Do I get a discount?
No, generally they start the charge at 2 hours, and then
Or is
anything
it
additional.
is it like what you were explaining to me the other day with mechanics? It's a flat rate.
Yeah, it is.
Even if you don't last an hour, you still got to give
yeah,
me
you
that
still,
200.
you still got to give them that 200, even if you do a bad job.
Even if you do a bad job. Still got to give me that 200.
Speaking of 200, I think I'm about to drop 200 on some DoorDash.
Yeah. I'm pretty, yeah. Can I
Yeah.
eat your food?
I wouldn't have it any other way. Can I drink your orange juice?
I don't have any.
You have a bottle and then a little bit of change in the bottom of another one.
You checked.
Used.
you went, how much does he have? Will he notice if I use it?
I've had some water. Dude, I took a little bit of your orange juice and I was like, I don't want to water it down. What if I just put some mics in it? And I looked at it and I was
drunk
like,
on the way to work.
I looked at it.
I realized this morning driving to work with my red Solo cup of orange juice, drinking it going down the interstate. I was like, I look like I'm just chugging a beer before work.
Hey man, get her done.
It's not a fucking open container, officer. It's just a cup. It's just my apple juice.
Let's get some fucking shrooms. Food.
Beer.
Mimosa?
Tinder
Tinder?
to get
Tinder?
swindled.
Tinder? Want to make some fat cash?
Dude, my last final question: would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.